Control people, places, and things. Let's get a message from the African gods oracle, but I want to get, it's four of these cards. It's so hard to shuffle. All right, wanting moon. It is time to banish all evil. It is time to banish all evil. What does the collective need to know? I think how to use this card, you have to get like one of these cards, like whether that's wanting moon, waxing moon, full moon, and new moon, right? It makes it easier to understand. So let's get, I think I'm just gonna get one card for the collective. What does the collective 101 on the timer need to know from this goddess oracle? First, we have wanting moon. It is time to banish all evil. Banish all evil. I'm getting a spirit of a lot of, we have Ijobi. Your reality is as big as you can dream. I hope this, you have positive and negative. So let's see. 1 second. It is a positive one. Whenever I pull these cards, because we have positive and the negative, and whenever I have, if I'd be like, oh my god. See, we have the negative. Anyway, let's get it. It says, your reality is as big as you can dream. I cannot even pronounce this word. The region Orisha. Oshoguin, the youngest Oshala, the Shango, and Shango. Keywords: social and political ability, and convincing, able to multitask, searches for excellent, ambitious, curious, freedom lover. Anyway, horizon and grandeur and achievements are what guide your steps right now. However, there is always the feeling that something is chasing you, ready to betray you, trust and pull the rug out from under you at any moment. Calm down and take a deep breath, chose ones. Calm down and take a deep breath. The world is indeed a dangerous place for the unsuspecting, but you don't need to be alert all the time. After all, the earth revolves around the sun. With 333 on the timer, and not around you. The world revolves around the sun, not around you, chosen one. Look inside yourself and realize you are capable. You hear that confirmation? Look inside yourself and realize you are capable, deserving, and victorious. That is the way you are already, reaping the great fruits of destiny. Even when all circumstances say otherwise, still, even when the path ahead is positive and promising, a shadow hangs over your soul. To diffuse these conflicts, you need to be the first to believe in yourself. You need to be the first to believe in yourself. Also, if you do not love yourself, you cannot expect someone else to love you. You come first. Without you, nothing else would exist. So you come first. Sincerely and honestly, only then will the people around you also truly recognize your worth and no longer agree simply to avoid angering you so you won't fall on them with fury. Your discretion and air of authority allow you to be accepted in the most diverse groups and even serve as a mediator in conflicts. However, this social influence is marked by many betrayals and persecutions. If you decide to go through life according to your own will, you must be careful not to cross the boundary between ambition and greed, as your tendency to reshape truth and reality can cause you to stumble, and once you've left everyone behind, there won't be anyone to catch you if you fall. You hear that confirmation outside? Remember, the world does not revolve around you, around us, around anybody. All right, so we have a ritual. If you align with this reading, we have a ritual that you can perform. It's in here. They give you a ritual too. It says and we have the wanting moon, but this says on a new moon Friday, and then for the next 7 days before going to sleep, take a head to toe bath of clear water mixed with a pinch of indigo powder or African waji, WAGI, if you can find it where you live, and a few drops of your favorite perfume. Asking Osho is OSHOGUIN. I'll Google the name after, but you can Google the name. To give you balance in life and clear thoughts so you can face life's challenging. After the bath, wear white or very light clothes. Usually it'll tell you if you pick, but it didn't say this on that, so that's why I pick one of these cards. But anyway, it didn't talk about the new moon, so that's if you want to do the ritual, but I don't see. One second. I also wanted to get just 2 ancestral message. Guardian angels, you are never alone. Because I kept hearing my angels, my ancestors, my spirit team, my spirit animal rather, 808 on the timer. Hunter, track down your fears. What else, spirit? It says, Oracle, wait for important information. White witch, be the light. You are the light. You are not a dark witch. People have the wrong concept of witch. They need to use Google, right? And AI if they can't trust their own intuition. You're the high priestess, right? Anyway, star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul, right? You are connected to your star ancestors. Your ancestors are around, your guardian angels are around. You heard them just now. Archangel Michael. Let's just get one. Clarify this reading, spirit. Let's get 2 cards for the collective. 9-11 on the timer. We have the Ace of Wands, right? Which, you hear that? Encouragement, creativity, and all. We got the Moon and the Magician. We're not even going to get into this, what people was doing behind the scenes, right? But you were resilient with these people that was trying to come up against you and these lies. See what I'm saying? Let's get one last one. One last one, spirit. You know, spirit always have to put the karmics in my reading. That's it. Judgment is here. judgment.